Hey, what's up, everybody? Another pre-E3 video. I know. How are they coming out so fast?
Pumping them, baby.
We're getting them out there for all the speculation. So if we are right, we can just be like, we called it. You heard it here first. But this special Hopes and Fears is not that special because we've been coming out with a lot of them like this. But we're going to be talking about The Last of Us Part 2. Now, this is, well, The Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm not alone in that opinion.
It's no Uncharted, too.
It's one of mine, too.
The Last of Us is absolutely incredible. It's one of the best stories ever. And it was actually some fun gameplay, albeit not, it has its flaws. But Last of Us 2, let's get into what we want, what we don't want, and what we think's going to happen, what we think won't happen. I'll get into it right now and say I want more, like, enemy variety. I was going to say clicker variety, but they are a variety. Yeah. More of the infected variety. We have 4 of them. We have infected, lurkers, which are more or less just regular infected that are kind of faster. Yeah. They're really twitchy. They're weird, and they're not that different. Yeah, clickers, the most iconic of the bunch. I mean, they have big fungal heads, and they click all over the place, and they like walk all weird.
They're like Goombas.
They're not like Goombas?
They're mushrooms, and they walk all weird.
Okay, I guess in that sense, they're like Goombas. And then you have bloaters, the big papas of the fungal fury. They are just covered in fungus.
Giant Goombas.
Yeah, they're basically giant Goombas. They're big, they're fat, and they will rip Joel's head off in a matter of seconds. And that's it. That's all we have. So what else could there be? I think there should be cordyceps animals. That would add a ton of variety.
The giraffe comes back, but it's a cordyceps, and you have to put her down.
That would be so sad. Poor Ellie. But yeah, you could have a cordyceps giraffe, just a giraffe with a big like mushroom colony on its head.
Oh,
walking around, clicking, slapping you with their necks.
So scared of
Spitters.
A pack of cordyceps wolves.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wolves.
Jackals.
Yeah, Spitter
Bear.
would be a cool variety too.
Yeah, Spitter, it, like, you know, when it discovers you, it vomits all over you, and then all the cordyceps is like Left 4 Dead. All the zombies are just like, just like they know where you are now.
That would be horrible.
But
like, don't copy Left 4 Dead too much, but that would be cool.
You don't need hundreds of zombies like that. But with the Spitters, there's a stipulation. If you get them, you cut out their gland. You can use it to your own purposes. You can like
that'd be cool.
Squirt,
make like distraction spots.
Yeah, a little.
That would be
squirt
awesome.
And then hide, and all.
Where it's kind of like,
and then you set a trap or trap them in a room so you can just explore at your leisure because they're all in that room, and you close the door, and then they're in there.
That would be really cool
for other people. You know, just well, I'm tired of fighting this jackass.
Yeah,
just squirt them, and then just watch it happen. Rob their corpses later.
Yeah, cordyceps animals and spitters.
That's a dangerous gambit you're playing there, because what if they find you? They're not just going to eat him and leave.
They might, if you hide.
That, however, is another good segue into another thing I want, is more cordyceps infected meshed with evil people. Like, you rarely got that in the first one. Like, you might have, like, one clicker. Like when you're fighting bad people, have clickers in the mix. Yeah. Like you rarely got that.
Yeah.
And when you did, it was awesome.
You would have to be so much more strategic if that was the case.
Yeah, because you could like get that spitter gland and like splash it on a person, like Aaron said, and cause the infected to kill them for you. Save some ammunition, but you lose a like gland or whatever. But yeah, that would be really cool. Add some strategy, add some like awesome, nature versus man type thing going on.
And on top of that, you could do more distracting stuff like with the bricks and the bottles, just like smack somebody in the face with it while they're charging at you so they like stumble or something, and then everything knows where they're at.
Yes.
Yeah, we're a little late for this. We're gonna primarily avoid story stuff because
there's no way of telling. Yeah.
It's a Naughty Dog game. It's bound to be a fantastic story. I mean, so we're talking about gameplay.
Yeah, because
Enemy variety.
the first
stuff
one
like that.
showed.
Should have said that at the beginning, but it's fine.
Yeah,
You
judging
made
by
it
the
this
first
far.
one, the story's going to be great. So we just
Yeah.
want it to be fun.
Exactly.
My main complaint about the first one was the fact that Joel had scissors made of plastic from a kindergarten that break after 2 stabs after an upgrade. Scissors don't work like that.
Hey man, he found fourths of scissors in bathrooms across America. He did the best he could.
Well, I want a permanent knife.
That would be cool.
How do you...
Yeah,
There's all these derelict cities. You don't pick up a Bowie knife?
Yeah, give
Pocket knife?
Joel like an awesome knife.
Anything? Just any kind of knife that will not break every single time I stab somebody.
Like to
It wasn't that big of a deal because it didn't take much to craft, but it was just like...
It's kind of an annoyance.
Yeah.
It's like it should have been a late game item. Like you get this
Well,
big
it was with Ellie.
Crocodile Dundee knife, and you just like
Yeah, Ellie had
Stabbing him.
Ellie had a knife that did not break.
Ellie did. Yeah, Ellie
Yeah.
was a badass. And looks to be even more of a badass.
And one thing, if they do want to keep like the limiting aspect to the knife, maybe make you have to sharpen it every now and then if it gets too
Yeah.
dull or
You
That'd
get a
be okay.
whetstone that's worth like 10 sharpens or something.
yeah.
Or the knife is worth 10 stabs. I don't care.
That's the same thing as what it is.
Yeah, but it's not
Just
2.
more.
It's not 2
Yeah.
stabs and then done.
I
That's what I'm getting at. 2 stabs and then done.
Yeah, because in that game, you
it
can go guns blazing if you're absolutely ridiculously good at the game, but primarily you use stealth to do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
So you
I-
do go through knives a lot.
I choked out like every single person I could.
I avoided combat so much because I didn't want to use up my knives.
I just got that knives don't break in a clicker's neck perk like instantly. And then
Yeah.
I just it was like the first thing I got. But yeah, permaknife would definitely be amazing. I want to see more like weapon variety. I mean, we got a pretty kind of
Yeah,
wide variety for what's there, but I mean, we could get some kind of like fun weapons. Like give us like kind of silly Easter eggy weapons maybe. Like you have to do like a lot to get them, but you can get them like I don't know, like a musket. That'd be cool.
What was that? What was that guy's name? The fat guy that that Joel was like friends with back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I want him
the one with all the gay porn mags.
Yeah,
Oh man, I don't remember his name.
I want him to come back.
It was like Eddie or something.
I just want him to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs to come back. He was hilarious. He hated Ellie.
Like he
And he
could
was
come
just
back.
paranoid, had his whole town booby trapped.
He could come back and still hates Ellie.
Yeah, he'd hate her even more if she's adult and he's like not into women at all. But yeah, him coming back would be cool. He's one of the few characters that survived. I'm 99% sure Joel's brother is gonna come back because he has his whole like civilization in the woods powered by that dam now because you know you fixed it in the first one. So he's probably gonna come back, I would assume. And other than that, I can't think of too many people that were in the first one that are gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of too many that survived. Joel, you know,
I can imagine maybe
was
there's
not merciful for
maybe there's
most of the game.
yeah, he was not. I'm imagining there's probably a few like Firefly survivors that are maybe going to be trying to hunt Joel down because
Probably. I could see
he
that.
ruined all their hopes and dreams.
Yes.
But and I mean maybe there's another Ellie type person out there.
Yeah, maybe there's like a seriously bad version of the Fireflies that's more or less just kind of out to expand their territory and take over whatever they can because it's martial law has been implemented all over the land, so they can just do whatever they want if they have the power to do it. So I would really like to see like some colony that's just huge. You have to take it down maybe from the inside, like maybe you join it and become like
a spy.
Yeah, you're kind of like a double agent doing like bad stuff all the time. I mean, Joel does do good stuff primarily, but
Yeah.
like doing really
That
bad
would be cool.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
You kind
Or
of,
like while you're doing the bad stuff, you're also like sabotaging their bigger goals.
yeah, like you're killing this person, but you're destroying all that food so they starve.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, maybe not that, but
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to destroy food in this world. But I see what you're getting at. That'd be fun.
And I'm not sure how you would necessarily explore this. They touched on it in the first game, but I'm really curious to see what would happen if Ellie bites somebody.
yeah, I don't know.
Because they killed that guy right away.
Yeah, she bit David, and then
And-
David got macheted in the face like 15 times.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the game.
Like, I'm curious if she can transmit the virus at all. Or maybe she can transmit her strain and, like, inoculate people by biting them?
maybe-
I don't know.
maybe
Yeah,
she
that's
just
the
has
cure.
to-
Get over here.
Ellie goes around biting every clicker and cures it.
Well, once their clickers are above, I think
Well, yeah,
they're
their
beyond
heads
saving.
split open.
But maybe if you could catch somebody, like, right when they're getting infected or...
That would be interesting. Yeah, I really would like to see that. Like,
Just that as a story aspect. I know we said earlier not really too much about story, but I'm curious about that.
yeah. And then this is not really a hope or a fear. It's more just speculation. But we did see that one trailer of that like jacked woman in the woods that like gets saved by this like Asian guy with a bow and arrow, and him and his, I'm assuming, sister are just like, we'll take her back to save us. And like, what is that group? We want to know that. And like, when is that? Because a lot of people, myself included, have been speculating that might be a flashback from who knows who, but that could be Ellie's mom, or who is that jacked woman? We don't know, but
Yeah.
I really need to know that. But if it is like Ellie's mom and kind of giving like a backstory on her and more or less like Ellie's mom's past, that would be really cool, because other than
That would be.
she had Ellie, we don't know too much about it really. And it would just be awesome to see more than just Joel and Ellie and their stories. To see more people in a different light would be really cool. But yeah, that's everything we can think of to talk about Last of Us Part 2. That's everything we hope is in it, and everything we fear is, I mean, I just want the shooting mechanics to be a little better.
Yeah, I forgot to
Like
mention
they-
that earlier.
And permaknife.
And permaknife. Yeah, that's everything we kind of fear is not in it. It's like the same shooting mechanics, the same knife durability. But let us know what you want in the comments. What do you hope isn't in the game? And what are you most excited about because of this game? I personally am most excited about the story, but I mean, most people are. But that's everything we want in Last of Us Part 2, and we'll catch y'all next time with more E3 videos. Hey, thanks for watching. Did you like the video? Why don't you hit that like and subscribe button? It really helps us grow the channel. And don't forget to ring that bell to join our notification squad. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I put the links in the description just to make it easier for you to get to. And we will catch you next time for the next video from the Bro Trio.